always had something on my head though, bro. I keep it a buck. I always had hat bands, all that type of shit. Like I was that type of nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
So you all
hats and shit.
We good?
When the snapback wave was popping, I was on that. I had it. I ain't gonna lie. I might be a little neff because I had the. It was one point where I had this shit hanging from my belt and shit, and had another hat on. So.
Oh, you was that type of Spanish nigga.
I ain't gonna but listen.
You used 2 hats.
It's crazy. It was just the wave. Like, you feel me? That was the wave.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to kill this hoe because gonna piss me off.
There you go.
That shit was the wave. It's like, yeah, nigga, I could switch my hat. Nigga, I could switch my hat. You feel me? That was the wave, though.
Got the snapback on the
belt. You feel me?
They got one on the
Gucci
head.
belt.
Tilted a little bit.
You got one on. You feel me? You feeling like, yeah, nigga, I'm him, nigga. You feel me? But that's
Timothy Turner, nigga.
Laker, you feel me?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, dog. I'm from the era. When I hear niggas say they him, you know what I think of?
What?
Him from Powerpuff Girls.
Who the fuck is that?
Alright, watch the original Powerpuff Girls.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie, that was my cousin's favorite fucking show. I hated that shit, bro.
Him is one of the very first transgender that was put on TV. In the high heels, and with the high pitched voice, like, I'm gonna take over the world.
That nigga name was him.
His name was him. So anytime people say I'm him,
see, and TV was the first person to call transgender. I don't want to get slandered, bro. Don't
worry about it. I'm pretty sure we've said
don't
whatever.
Don't slander me, bro.
We've said worse,
bro. But I don't know what terms you feel me, but what terms they want to be. They want to be seen as, but you know they was the first one to give them what that shit called like a. They ain't even give them niggas called them a him. That's fucked up, Greg. They was the first person to put the light on transgender and call them Neff. They said, yeah, him. Fuck you talk about, you gonna call these things him. Shit. Some show, one of them was called The Thing. So, The Thing.
Alright.
You ever got karate chopped as a grown-ass man?
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie, you karate chop me, you better be ready for the repercussions, brother. I ain't gonna lie, you ever dare pull out some kung fu shit on me, boy. Ooh, man, I feel bad.
All right, so boom, right? So with that being said, let's lead into this question real quick right now. All right, so when you pulling up to a fight, how close is the glizzy?
Super close.
When do you pull it out? Or when is it necessary to pull out the glizzy?
See, it's a tough question. It's a tough question coming from me. Man, listen. I'm gonna just say it like this.
Because you can say
whenever your heart get the pumping, I advise you to get the dumping. You hear me? That's all I'm gonna say. I should quote that shit, man. Listen.
Put that shit in a song.
It's there.
It's there?
I promise you.
What song we got? Niggas gotta listen.
That's that Kill Switch. Kill Switch. Go listen to it. He gonna tell you, nigga, when my heart get the pumping, I get the dumping. Nigga, I ain't even fuck that shit. Listen.
Right. So talking about songs, you said you was about to say that?
Oh, well, yeah. So how many times would you actually pull up to a fight?
What you mean, like?
Like if a nigga is like, yo,
you trying to fight me?
This the somebody addy. Calling you out on the gram.
This the addy, nigga.
Yeah, niggas they went live. They was like, baby Ty, I'm in your home right now. You ain't even about that life.
Oh yeah, listen, we're gonna pull up. Like, I'm gonna pull up. It doesn't matter. Like if you talk static, niggas gonna pull up. But I'm also not gonna do no police shit. You feel me? No, I'm not a dumb nigga. So if you on some, like if you post your addy on fucking live is a different story. I don't know. You feel me? But if you post your shit on Facebook and you like, oh yeah, my addy right here. When I pull up, your ass better be outside. I'm outside. Cause if you're not outside, bro, fireworks.
I'm finding you, nigga.
Fireworks. Fireworks. You doing too much, nigga. Wasting my time. I got places to be.
All right. How long do you think you'll keep the name Baby Ty?
Yeah, I want to know that too, nigga, because it's like you're getting older now.
I know, right?
Like, when aren't you a baby no more?
I don't know. It's crazy because I didn't name myself that shit, so it's kind of hard to take away the when you know what I mean, and everybody know me as that, like everybody saying, oh, that's Baby Ty, like, you know what I mean, that's really my name now. Niggas don't even know me as Ty.
Honestly, to keep it a buck, if you're done growing, just keep the name.
But that it's like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, if I don't get 6 feet, nah, I'm already known with shaking. But nah. Ray says, shit, fuck it. If you don't get taller, yeah,
you just keep the fucking
forever
name.
Baby Ty. Nah, but fuck it. But I might actually, I don't know, man. It depends. The people gotta name me something else if they want me. Feel me? I fuck around being the first rapper named Anonymous, motherfucker.
Wait, I gotta ask this on air real quick. Nigga, you not hot in that shiesty, dog?
Nah, bro, listen.
Do you ever get hot in the shiesty?
Another quote from my songs. Big Bergie on me in the summer rocking 2 sweaters. Dead ass. Yeah,
like, I'm always wondering, niggas always got this shiesty on. Like, it'd be like 80 degrees outside. I was like, your forehead ain't a little bit sweaty?
Nah, I was born in January, bro.
Nigga, I was born in February. I don't mean shit. But I was born in Jamaica.
Nah, it's different.
I was born in Jamaica.
See, you can't say that. You was born on an island,
yeah,
bro.
so every year is summer.
The fuck.
Every month is summer.
Yeah. Fuck, in December, we just getting sand together, making it, mush it in that water and throwing it at people. You feel me? We don't got snowballs and shit, sandballs.
All right, so I wanted to bring this up. So in your music, I'm not gonna lie, you talked about losing people often.
Yeah.
You make reference to the ones that you lose, and in a sense, I'm just saying this just off assumption that it's you staying close to those people by using your form of art to always making sure that they're close by. Right. But I also want to ask, like, how does that play a part in you growing up quicker than probably would say quicker than you need to? Like, losing people at such a young age and like seeing it up close in front and experiencing those things, like how does that force your hand to make you become a little bit more mature, a little earlier than you need to?
Every relationship is different, and so it's gonna have is different. Like, it's gonna hit you different, no matter what. Death is death always, but every relationship you have with that person, it'll hit you harder. It'll make you, you know what I mean. And I feel like, to me, death always hit the same. It don't. If we had any type of relationship, I'ma feel that shit. You know what I mean? Hard, like whether we was arguing, whether it don't matter. If we had any relationship, I'ma feel that shit. So, motherfucking, I feel like it make you grow up faster, because depending on the relationship you had, like, I'll say my brother D-Mob, my first one, who, you feel me? I think that's the first death that really, like, woke me up and made me, all right, yo, I gotta start moving smart, because it realized we touchable. Like, we...
We're not invincible.
This shit not crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this shit, real life. Like, I just seen him. He was telling me, you feel me? I'm coming back in a week. I'm gonna see y'all in a week. I love y'all niggas. Be safe. You know what I mean? And my brother wasn't safe. Like, you feel me? I couldn't do nothing about that. I found that out going to school. You know what I mean? On my way to school. But like I said, this is somebody who, you feel me? I done got drunk with. I done had times like this. Like, had real talks with him. So, you know what I mean? It made me... Then I lose my uncle. Same shit. Even before that, we lose we lose Grandma Cookie, and now my cousin. You know what I mean? I gotta be strong for him. Mm-hmm. My cousin going through it. He feeling that shit. You know what I mean? I gotta be strong for him. I gotta let him know that I'm here at all times, and it hurts. Like, you know what I mean? Cause I feel him. I feel it. I feel the energy when he come around, shit like that. So it just, you know what I mean? It's like different situations. Like, when my uncle died, shit, I damn near lost it. You know what I mean? That's my own. I don't got my dad, so that's really
that was your father figure.
You know what I mean? Like, that's who stepped up to the plate. So
your music is your time to be vulnerable then?
In a way, yeah. To each song is different. Like, each song process is different. Like, if I write it, I felt it. Like, you know what I mean? There's some shit you getting straight from the heart. So, you know what I mean? If I ever, and most of them I do write. Like, I still write. Like, I feel that's the lost art and that shit. Because a lot of people punch in and shit like that. I write. Like, I write. If I can sit down and write to some shit. I look for beats that I could write to, other shit. Like, all the Detroit fast tempo shit, I really don't write no more. We go in there, we punch in that motherfucker, or we just start freestyling, cut me off when I, you feel me, when I be on the bullshit. But Like I write, so I feel like everything. It's a message. It's a message within every song.
Okay. What do you think is your deepest song you ever written?
It was hard, cause I don't. After I get in, I don't hear the song so much in the studio that when I get out, I don't listen to it no more. And then on top of writing it and the process of hearing the beat 1,000 times and shit like that, it'd be like.
It's over.
But,
so it's like it's oversaturated for you in the moment. I definitely understand that.
but
'cause
one
feel
that
like
I
way.
felt, I say I felt the most was when I get on it and it's Long Live Lex. That's like the intro on my
I
first
actually
tape.
love that song.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
it's
say
crazy
that song
because
is fire. I
it's
think
it's
it was
crazy
one of
because
the
I wrote half of it the day before, and I showed my I showed my other manager at the time. I showed my other manager, Navy. I showed him, and he was like yeah, this shit hard. We gotta go to the studio the next day. Like die. So
Mm.
and it was like one of those things. He like, yo, I'm gonna cancel the studio session. I'm like, nah, don't cancel that shit. And we went. You know what I mean? We still went to the studio. You know what I mean? I had to wipe them tears. Like, I'm crying on the way there. You know what I mean? I'm getting all them tears out because when I get in there, it's business. Like, I know it's shaking. Like, you know what I mean? Because I know one thing about him. Like, before he died, we was chilling with him smoking and shit. He told me, like, yo, like, the music. Like, that's one thing. Lex was the older. You feel me? He was the oldest. So he was like,
What was the age difference?
Lex was 21 when he died.
And
I might
you
be
were-
wrong. I might be wrong. I was in school. I was still in school. I was senior, 18. I want to say 18. Lex was 3 years older than me.
Okay.
Motherfucking, it's crazy to come. You feel me? All the shit that you find out after and shit like that. But Lex, motherfucking, he was always the oldest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, from playing basketball with him, in Boys and Girls Club, to outside in the streets. You know what I mean? Like, he's always, you know what I mean? So when he talk, niggas listen. Like, you know what I mean? I hear you. But he you know what I mean? He told me, like, yo, I fuck with this music shit. Like, you going crazy. And, you know, like, hey, what up with you? Though? What the fuck you got going on? You feel me? You still in school and shit. And at that time I was like, I'm near, but I'm not going. I'm picking days when I go, when I don't. And he was telling me, like, you gotta finish.
So he was pretty much the big brother and that role model
Always.
that kept you in check.
Always. But he was the funny one, though. He gonna talk shit. But he gonna talk mad shit. He not off peaches and cream. He never soft. The way he deliver it is never soft. But that's what he mean. You know what I mean? Like, the way he deliver it is never soft. But home was a funny, like, he was the nigga that if you go around with, he gonna come see you when you feeling down. You don't even gotta tell him. He call you and you feeling down. Like, it's crazy. You'll feel on some way and he'll hit you, or something. You'll see his post and then, yeah, I got weekend. This nigga, you feel me? He'll turn you up, like, and it's that's him. He was put on this earth. I've always felt like that. He was put on this earth for others.
So
Like,
let me ask you this: do you feel like part of your persona change is because now you're living in an embodiment of him, an extension of him?
I ain't gonna lie. In a way, I do, because, like I said, like, another one, I was in school when he died, doing something that he told me to do. You know what I mean? And I felt like doing listening to, you know what I mean? Listening to Eric, because everybody wanted me to go to school, do everything for me, but listening and just thinking now, like, oh, now he gone. Like, he just told me to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm here when I should be there. I should be helping. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to go that way. You know, you have your doubts, you have your regrets and shit like that. So, motherfucking, in a way, I told myself, like, and I made a promise. I made a promise to his family, and, you know what I mean, to our family, because that's my family too. You know what I mean? Blood don't make us related. It's all about loyalty and how you stand. And, you know what I mean? And motherfucking, I made a promise that I'm always, and my way of reaching out, and he gonna always, that's why that tag is gonna forever be there. That Lex Gang tag gonna forever be in every song, or his name gonna be mentioned in every song, because it's like, it's my way of, in a way, just giving
Keeping
back.
him alive.
Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, like he was too dope of a nigga to really be, you know what I mean? To not just forget about him. And like I said, I know on my part, I'll never let his name die. It's forever Lex World. All that, you know what I mean? That's forever. That's stamped. Niggas know that. That shit don't change.
Do you believe the good die young?
Always.
So why do you think we're still alive?
God is not whoever God. You know what I mean? And when I say God, I stand by whoever whether that be Allah, whoever you follow. You know what I mean? Your God will never, ever, ever, ever let you drown. And you know what I mean? And if so, some people like, and it sucks because there's no really reasoning for why. Oh, I can't say why he went first or he go. We all gonna die someday, but I think it's he know what he doing. I feel like my uncle was big on that. Like you put God first and always trust his path. You know what I mean? Trust what he got going on. No matter what it is, the cruelest things. You know what I mean? Like I forget. I'm not gonna make it seem like I read the Bible every day and shit like that. But I do pray and I do. You know what I mean? As you should. You know what I mean? Like as you should.
Yeah, facts. Make sure you put
God don't have no requirements for all you feel me, enthusiasts. I call them enthusiasts because y'all not really following. You feel me? Y'all not following his word. How y'all say it, bro? Y'all just you feel me? You can't pinpoint people and be like, all right,
I like that
man, don't
right
do
there.
that. You're an enthusiast, nigga. You feel me? Same way you got LeBron enthusiasts to be dick riding LeBron and shit like that. You're a God enthusiast. You feel me? And you get what I'm saying? Just who I stay true to them and his word as they can, as much as because that's God all he asks. He never God. These niggas talk like you know what I mean. What they say? This nigga Abraham
Lincoln?
Nah. In the Bible. Killer.
Oh yeah.
Killer. You feel me? Shit like that. Like come on now. You know what I mean? Nigga, one of them about to kill his son.
But sometimes you have to do bad things to realize what good is.
It's just it don't matter who you are. I took as it don't matter who you are or what you did. That don't define if God loves you or God gon' you feel me like.
And it's funny when you was telling your story of your man and the life he's living and how he's living life. You know it's funny in my head. I'm like, this nigga's about to save lives in like 10 years. Cause it's like
that's the goal.
Cause it's like he went through so much so quick so early. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like all right. I learned this representation is like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is a legend rapper. And he's barely 40. Is he 40 yet?
I think so.
I think he might be 40.
Just
like 41.
Early 40s.
Like that, yeah.
Nigga, how many people who can say, or better yet, how many people can say they've been in the game for 20 years?
20 plus, maybe.
Over 20 years.
Yeah.
And only be 40.
You get a Wayne feature.
So it's like, that's how I look at it. Like, when you're in the street younger than you need to,
nigga.
you're either going to get out quicker or you're going to be in it longer than you should.
Nah, that's a fact.
It's the only two results that come from that on some real shit.
Well, there is a third one.
What's the third one?
You die.
Oh, well, yeah.
You either come down quick or...
But that's really the result either way. You know what I mean? Like, and don't really, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter whether it happened now or later. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody gotta die someday. Like, But I just feel like you can't live in fear of death. You gotta live your life. Like I say, that shit is big. Like, living your life and being true to who you are, my nigga, like, that shit. That's the most gangster shit you could ever do, bro.
On some real shit.
Be true to yourself, bro.
That's fact.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck what you do. Fizzy, I don't care what you do.
Alright, let's switch the tone a little bit because we did get deep.
What's shaking?
Conversation on some real shit, and that shit was very, very enlightening. I like conversations that can go below the fucking surface of shit, you know?
Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty. How many bitches have you fucked since you've been kind of famous?
Yo, I got a girlfriend, so it's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm been with my girl, just
talking shit.
None, just my girl. For real. That's why I say I'm not a hoe. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
I respect that. I don't get hoe vibes from you.
Motherfucking, I just be with my girl. I learned, like, I stay true to who true to me. Like, that's one thing I'm big on loyalty, and I mean that. I go always with my brothers, my family, my girl. It don't matter.
Alright, so for younger women, then, what's your perspective on how they carry themselves?
You gotta do better.
Gotta do better. You hear that shit? Gotta do better.
And it's not coming from somebody who's older than you.
I think it's going in the right direction though. I won't lie. Like, I ain't gonna make it seem like everybody
like we're not
so
doing
crazy
better,
shit,
but we still gotta put a little bit
you know
more
what I mean?
effort
Like,
in.
there's some of them who like, I think we seeing this era of females are becoming more solo, like they independent and they entrepreneurship. Like some of them, I'm gonna say
Social
some
media.
of them.
It's just
some.
social media, bro.
Okay.
Social media is giving them the
So-
ability to give
But
that the
that's
independence
but
they
hey,
want.
but however
is-
you get it is how you get it. Whether listen, it's a hustle.
It's not a matter of how you get it. It's a matter
Listen,
if it's gonna last.
What's one thing they always tell you? You gotta respect the hustle.
You gotta
No
respect-
matter what, you gotta
I
respect
only
the
respect
hustle.
certain hustles as
But-
long as you're not harming other people
Hold
with
on,
your
wait.
hustle.
So, it's an interesting thing. So, how do you feel about gender roles?
Like you,
Like traditional gender roles?
like if that's the case. All right, so I get what you're saying, but damn, what if I want to cook a burger? What the fuck?
No.
You feel me?
'Cause-
Like,
I'm Jamaican.
no,
and
it's
a lot of Jamaican men cook in the house.
my point. Like, so it's like, yo, but
Like, a lot.
that's
And
gender
sometimes
role,
they're the
though,
better
like,
cook.
Like,
And they're
then
the better
a man
cooks
to cook,
sometimes.
bro. A nigga, bro, if a nigga brought home a friend over a grade, and that nigga start cooking, he look at this nigga like, nigga. Like, you feel me? He almost smacked the shit out of him. You feel me? Because the gender role, man, a woman supposed to be cooking, had the shit. She's supposed to have it. If it's up to niggas, they supposed to have the shit ready by the time the
Facts.
nigga get home.
Facts.
Ready. Like, it's just-
That
you
shit
feel me?
hot as piping,
Now you come
steaming
home,
piping.
hey, babe, what we got to eat? Shit, nigga, go look.
Nah, she gonna
Good.
be like, nah, pussy.
Sick nigga. But you feel me? Like, hey,
We dealing with a city girl
That's their
generation.
response for everything.
shit.
Pussy.
See, my girl, thank God that I don't got a city girl. My girl, you feel me? She, what you want to eat? You feel me? She cook something up or we order something, whatever, you feel me? Whatever it be. But like I say, like, I don't think gender roles, because my mom was my father, so I can't, like,
She's a
gender.
single mom.
Like, you get what I'm saying? So I don't look at, even when I got taken away and I was with my aunt, she ain't had no man, and she was by herself, you know what I mean?
you.
All right, so
On top of her son, you feel me? So,
I got asked this then. Fuck it. Since I think you're the perfect person to ask this fucking question.
what's shaking?
So since you in such a great space with Shorty and everything, it's like, what if your girl come home like, yeah, bam, I got a work husband.
Oh.
Death? Like,
Thank you. The
I
fuck?
don't
Somebody
think-
gotta die.
I don't think niggas ready for death. Are
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Are you
Sure
crazy?
you want to do that?
You
She
got-
like, what you mean? You
Like,
sure you want to do
like,
that?
I ain't gonna lie, my lady's smarter than that, man. She listen, she ain't that dumb.
I don't
She
give a
know
fuck
I
if that
would
nigga
hurt.
gay.
Listen, everybody can get it. Listen, man, listen.
Fuck
Oh,
outta here.
oh yeah, oh
Work
yeah.
husband?
Say no more. You
I'll
said
pull up
you
to
said
the
if I touch
job.
you, you said if I touch you, you gay. You gonna file hate crime. Watch this. I got a gay uncle for you. Watch this. Yo ma, call that nigga right now, cuz. Call home right now. This nigga sat home, fuck with them niggas. But where did my mom get on his ass? He think it's lit. No, I'm not going for that, bro.
Nope.
Not going for that.
I told you, bro.
Nah,
Niggas gonna die. You talking about
Niggas
work husbands
deaf,
and shit.
Bro, I don't, bro, listen, my girl never do some shit like
Niggas
that,
gonna
bro.
die. I told you, bro. It's not even a game out here.
Like, I done seen that shit happen before to people, bro.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
listen, it didn't go well. Never in situation.
It don't go well.
It ever, like,
For
never.
somebody.
Like, niggas would be outside, really,
Like, that's the nigga that made you that food
like
right
this
there?
home right here. You said he bought
be
you
happy
what?
smiling at work.
You said that nigga did what?
Nah.
You said he cleaned the booth for you. Say no more, nigga. I ain't playing, nigga. I ain't going for that shit, nigga. You said he
Going
did
nigga's
what?
job and fuck that shit up.
Nah, I'm fucking with you,
I
bro.
got a personal question. Why older Spanish men love hookah?
Bro, I don't know. It's crazy because I'm like, and they gonna hate me when I say this shit. You feel me? 'Cause I'm Puerto Rican, like, you feel me? Don't get me wrong, I'm half. You feel me? I'm a mutt. I'm black and I'm Puerto Rican, but my thing is I don't like Spanish music. I don't speak Spanish.
I like cornerstone
I don't
Spanish
speak
music.
Spanish. Nah, I can't listen. I'm mad as hell.
So just be like,
Poppy hit pause when I walk in that motherfucker. Yeah, good looks. Let me get that sheets and funk, cause you know it's shaking. You feel
nigga
me?
trying to get you out real quick so he put his music back
Nah,
on.
but listen, motherfucking shit. I love Spanish food. Come on now, I grew up eating rice and beans every day. That's it.
Right.
You feel me? But other than that, like, other than the food, it's the only thing Spanish about me, cause like I really
You still
don't.
fried chicken and watermelons.
Come on, yo, and it's crazy, bro. I don't eat watermelons no more, bro. I think they said as a kid I used to eat them shits, but I
Not no
don't eat
more?
them shits, bro. I don't eat watermelons, bro. I don't like shit with no taste, bro. That's crazy.
What watermelons you eat?
I don't like watermelons at all. I don't,
I'm going like 3 different versions of watermelons right now.
bro. I don't like no watermelons, bro. I don't eat that shit, bro. At the cookout, when it's there, you feel me? I'm no type that grab one for my cousin. For me, yo. Huh, cuz, I got you.
But I take that burger.
My cousin. 3 of them shits. Where my mama burgers, I be wildin'. But I don't, like, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, if you eating glizzies, man, oh man, listen. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You can eat your hot dog, bro. I ain't fucking with you on that. But I will laugh at you, Gray. I will give you one look. I will give you one of them look like,
You already know.
Go
right
eat, if you gonna eat a hot dog, go somewhere where you know we not gonna fuck
Nobody
with
gonna
you.
see you.
We gonna fuck with
The
you.
only way to eat a hot dog in public is to split that bitch in half.
I ain't gonna lie, but they still gonna say some shit, bro. It
Nah,
don't matter.
bro.
They gonna be like, oh, look at this nigga glizzy gobbler. This nigga got the glizzy. You know they on your ass, bro. It don't matter, bro. I done heard so many different shit I cook out just off of eating a hot dog, bro.
I'm
This
too
shit.
grown for you to embarrass me about what I want to eat.
Nigga, but, nah, listen.
A lot of niggas eat ass in fucking
listen,
public.
nah,
You're not gonna fucking embarrass me about eating a fucking hot dog.
You're all right. A lot
Like
of
you
niggas
go
do
around
eat
and
ass.
ask random bitches to eat their ass.
wait, whoever is doing that,
A lot of niggas do.
arrest
that
them. Right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. There's
Nah,
serial
I'm
ass
playing.
eaters out here,
Nah,
my
but if
nigga.
you out here, serial ass eaters. Yo, bro, listen. Yo, come on now, man. I don't want to hear that shit. It was dark either. Come on now, man. So many other shit to do, man. You
shit.
wildin'.
Random ass.
It's out
Nah,
here.
You don't even get nothing
It's
out
the
of
niggas
that.
who are hitting random bitches that they never even licked
But
their
why?
pussy, but now
But
they want
why?
to lick their
I
ass.
don't be getting that shit though.
Like I don't get it, nigga. She ain't gonna give you pussy, but she wanna lick the ass.
Bro, what's that nigga name? The little dancing ass nigga from B2K.
Raz B? I don't know.
Nah, not Raz B. That's the little light skinned nigga, right?
The nigga that, you know, telling the truth, but he going crazy at the same
I
time.
don't know, but motherfucking the other one, the famous one, the one that everybody really knew. Omarion.
Oh,
Fucking Omarion. How we forget about Omarion?
I
Now?
got
Listen.
an icebox
That's because
where
that nigga
my
got
heart
killed. That
used
nigga
to
Mario
be.
killed his ass on Versus, and everybody forgot about him. But motherfucking Omarion ass, he's to blame for this ass eating shit, man. Him and Gene Aiko and songs talking about they eating ass like groceries and shit.
Oh yeah, oh shit.
They to blame for that shit, bro. Look at this epidemic they done started.
Nah, I think it's honestly, it's probably Kevin Gates.
Nah, niggas
You
is
said Kevin Gates.
Nah,
Nobody
no.
was. But
I'ma
this
keep-
the thing.
this is
like,
my argument. This
Listen,
is my argument.
Satellites. Yeah, that's my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I fuck
but
with
he
Kevin
be-
Gates, but
he
he
be
be
saying-
wildin'.
he
This
be-
is my
You
argument.
listen to a song,
wild.
he had say some deep ass
Niggas was
shit.
already being prepped to eat ass before all of that.
But listen, you're not hearing what I'm saying.
No, I hear what you're
It
saying.
wasn't an epidemic.
I know.
Now?
No, I'm saying.
Now?
What I'm saying is, niggas was ready to eat ass before they were
Bro,
before
listen,
they knew they were ready
I'm
to eat
gonna
ass.
put it like this: the ratio. There's actually a ratio, like a serious ratio now with ass eaters and niggas with ski mask. Like that should show you.
There's more
How
ass
crazy.
eaters than ski masks wearing niggas out
By
there.
far. I don't care what nobody say, bro. By far. It's a couple niggas you see when the way they talk about a bitch or something like that. Excuse me, I don't mean to call it for me. I'm sorry. My bad. They talk
Some of y'all
about
bitches.
You see why this works?
some of them are. I agree. You feel me? But motherfucking. You feel me? Motherfucking some of them they be talking about a bitch and shit. And they be, you feel me? The way they talking about a bitch, you know, like, yeah, this nigga be doing some whole other shit, bro.
So basically, what you're telling me is, for every one nigga I see in a shiesty, four of them eat ass.
Yes, there's 4 niggas. Well, I want to know if they in the shiesty, you know what I mean? But there is probably some
That's what I'm
ass
saying. So
eaters
if
in
you
the
see a
shiesty.
group, you see 5
you-
people. in
They
the
might
group.
be, if you in the middle of that ratio, you are a dangerous man. I ain't
Yo,
gonna
I
what
wanna
lie.
say, if
what
you
if he-
are, you deserve to go to
What
jail.
if he wears a shiesty and eat ass?
That's what I say. The middle of that, you are a dangerous man. Like, what are you doing?
All I'm saying is, ladies,
You gotta be a serial killer.
find that
That nigga don't
man
want nobody to know
because he could probably
eat
hold
ass.
his breath for a long time.
Hey, yo.
Women love a man that can hold their breath for a fucking long time.
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying.
But listen.
Thick thighs save lives, or take
Point
take
is,
souls.
stop eating ass, man. You're
Thank
wildin'.
you. Thank you. Stop doing that. You putting your tongue in a poop chute. Like, stop doing that shit.
Chill out, yo. Y'all niggas wildin', man.
Yeah, my nigga. How you eat food
Why
like
y'all turn
that?
everything into a movie, my nigga?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
something a little. I was gonna be on these niggas' side and be like, at least use coconut oil.
You a
And
sick nigga,
flavor
bro.
this shit should stink. I don't give a fuck how
Hey, yo,
long.
you know
do
what?
anything, nigga.
You know what?
can't bathe long enough for your ass not to stink.
All I know is, man,
Stop eating ass.
cancel them niggas.